Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? See what's happening for you this week. Okay, we have the High Priestess. That's your intuition. Yeah, all right. It's about just being wise. That's your energy. And we have the Page of Swords. Yeah. Someone may not be telling you everything you need to know, but it's an energy of being curious. You could have a person who's curious about you. You may be very secretive. So it's a little bit of a mystery. But there's some wisdom here with this owl to do with the moon, you see? Yeah. Pisces. Does Pisces need to know? New love prospects or connections for single Pisces. Come on. There we go. Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not trusting someone here. There's a little bit of trust issues. Now, it could be this person. I definitely see some air energy. But it is about taking the things that you know, leaving the things behind, okay, that no longer work. So it's about taking things how it resonates. So it's about taking someone at their word. But I feel like we've got someone here who's curious. Okay, there's a moon energy, but this is also your wisdom, your energy. So you got something happening. Oh yeah, look at that. Two of Swords. Yeah, so I feel it's an energy of just kind of taking things slow. Yeah, you've got the Empress here. So you know your worth, you know your value. I feel like there's someone here you may not be trusting. A little bit of secretive, but it's also a person who's curious about you, being mysterious. See, being a little mysterious. So it could very well be you not telling someone everything about you. So you see with the Lord of the Shadows, this is someone kind of waiting in the wings. You see that butterfly? There's some kind of transformation. Some of you actually may have a choice. So you may be going off on another path. You might be moving away from someone. But if you have a person who's moving slow yourself, they're coming in, someone who's kind of dragging their feet, you may decide to just go off in another direction. I feel it's going to be yourself because of the Taurus energy connected to the Empress. You're just kind of moving on here. Okay, you're feeling a little apprehensive about this energy. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you know what you want. You're not settling. You're not trusting someone here. Yeah, they're not putting in enough effort. So some of you are just focused on work too. You're just being mysterious. You're just doing you. So that's what it's telling me. You're doing you. Okay? Doing your own thing. Focused on work. Empress energy. Beautiful. Yeah. So if you got a person who is curious about you, that's your energy. Ooh, some of you have a little Aries in your chart. Interesting. Yeah. It's about taking a leap of faith. You see, it's about leaving something behind that's no longer working. So if you have someone who's dragging their feet, you're likely moving on here. Yeah, it's like you feeling apprehensive about them, but they're dragging their feet. So there's some trust issues. Yeah, look at that. One last look over your shoulder, off you go. Yeah, you've got a choice between two. So it has to do with choosing the one, choosing the right person. It's the right energy. Look at all this growth. So there's definitely some kind of physical attraction. You know what you want. You're not settling. So this is why I feel you feel this person's keeping a secret, but you're also, you've got someone who's curious about you. They may be the one taking that leap of faith. See that energy with the Empress? This has to do with the one. Yeah, see, something is ending for something new to begin. You're going off on a new path, someone more compatible. So I do feel some of you are working on creative pursuits, or just, you know what you want here with the Queen of Wands. That's why I feel like you're focused on work. You're just doing you. You see, you're doing your own thing. You're focused on the wand here. So if you have someone who's curious about you, this is what you're doing. You're just staying in the Empress energy, you know. It's an energy of, if somebody wants to come towards you, they need to express themselves. But you have something new. You see, a whole new path here. See a little Leo energy. Little Scorpio. Possibly somebody with Scorpio in their chart. So let's have a look at, that could even be yourself. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. Now this could be a person coming towards you, Pisces, okay? This could be them. as well. Don't look at the genders. The Queen of Wands is an energy of someone who knows what they want. This is someone who just changes their focus and does their own thing. See, there's that truth, success. See, someone's more focused on success. And I do see energy of truth. So there's a little aha moment here. Where somebody here, I feel, well, where you're seeing the truth, you're leaving this behind, you're moving on. I feel like you are actually moving on. You're just kind of drifting away from someone. They're dragging their feet. But I feel like you've got a person who's definitely coming your way here. Yeah, you're manifesting here. See, this is a choice. You've got a choice. This is you having all the tools, trusting your intuition. If something feels right, you'll go for it. And I feel like you're going to go for something. This could actually be the one. Okay, so it feels right, I feel. And there's the energy, having all the tools and the information, see, trusting your intuition. You're manifesting. You and another person are coming together. You're going down this path. Someone more compatible. It's a person who's willing to cooperate and compromise. So the compromise could be just taking things a little slow before you take things to the next level. So yeah, so you got this choice. This is a whole new path. This is an energy of two people taking things to the next level. So it looks like you're going to have to cooperate and compromise, or it's the other person, because I feel as though you've got someone here where you're not willing to bend over backwards to please somebody here who's not telling you the things you need to know, but that curiosity is this other person as well. See, it's how someone conducts themselves, the way they, this is about two people being on the same page. I feel like you're not on the same page because they're not communicating. So you're either curious about someone else or they are about you. And that's where I feel you're just off on a whole new path here. You see, taking your time before you move forward here and take things to the next level. But the Hierophant is this is how, with the Taurus energy, you're conducting yourself. I feel like a lot of you are just focused on work, creative pursuits, anything that you're really passionate about. Okay, so that's where I feel there's this truth. You're just going to speak the truth to someone. Yeah, if you got a person who's curious and they start asking you things, yeah. Oh yeah, you're being very wise here. See, that's a sword. You're speaking your truth. So you're manifesting something new. You're telling someone the truth, nothing but the truth. You're not really up to much here other than doing you. Okay. And if something isn't right, you're just cutting it out and you're off on a new path. So this is your intuition, your inner wisdom telling you, you see, to trust it. And I feel like you're going to move away from one and move towards another person. And I feel like this person, and I feel the agreement, like I say, is before you take things any further, you're going to just kind of slow down here. It's about looking at the details, you see, being very wise and having all the information to manifest. So you have the tools to manifest what it is you want here. Okay? If you feel someone's not telling you the truth, something doesn't feel right, the way they conduct themselves, this is why I feel like you'll move on. Yeah, but it's about moving slow here. I feel a lot of that has to do with the Empress. Just kind of see where things go, not making any real decisions. See, there it is, the Empress, the birth of something new. Ooh, yeah, cycle ending. You have a lot to offer here. I feel like you have a lot to offer, and I feel that's why there's this person who's curious. Okay, but your aha moment is what it is that you want, what it is you desire. It has to do with the one. Somebody is definitely sees you possibly as the one as well. See, this is the change. This is the energy of change. You're moving away from somebody. I feel like if you have a person who comes back around after a long period of time, that's likely the person that you're not going to be interested in. Okay, because that Page of Swords is someone who doesn't always tell you everything you need to know. And it's also watching how they behave, the way they conduct themselves. But the biggest thing is how you are behaving. So I do see habits, patterns, the way you conduct yourself here, a little bit of change. I feel like like I say, you're trusting your intuition. If it feels right, you're going to go for it. If it doesn't, thanks, but no thanks. That's the person, see, the Page of Swords energy. Could be someone who's manipulated you, dragging their feet, but yet they want to take it to the next level because there's a lot of physical attraction, but you're not trusting them. So this is why you're just sort of doing your own thing. Someone comes in and asks you, they're curious about you, you're just going to tell them, I just do my own thing. I'm focused on work, and, I can see that energy there. But I feel like you've got someone here where it's just thanks but no thanks. Yeah, you've got an opportunity. You have someone new. So I like this. And I feel this is someone you're going to be attracted to. So I do feel some of you are going to take what resonates, what feels right. Okay, what you know to be true as well, and use that. That's your tools to manifest this. But this person's going to manifest you, and I feel they're just waiting for the right opportunity here. You may be moving on if they're waiting for you to move on. They could be someone who's already around you. So yeah, there's that crush. There could be children involved as well. So it's about taking things slow before you take it to the next level. But I actually feel this person's going to be quite compatible. High vibrational energy. They're attracted to your high vibration. So remember that, okay? Because a lot of times you get people with the Page of Swords, lower vibrational people coming in. They may have trust issues from a situation of their own. But if you don't trust it, that's what it's telling you. If it doesn't feel right. And it could be the way they communicate. Because we have the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords. See? You don't trust the way they communicate. Okay. Yeah. And you know, and also too, like I say, I feel this person, because it's a cycle. This is yourself. This is a whole new cycle. Things going in your favor. You have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. You've been just doing your own thing. You're very wise. So this is your inner wisdom. Use it. Okay. When that Queen of Swords comes up, it uses it. You have the power to manifest what you want. Okay. So yeah, speak your truth. Teach someone how you want to be treated right off the get-go, but in a kind and compassionate way with the Empress. Yeah. See, this is somebody in your social circle, in your community, I feel. So some of you are going to be getting out there. You've been working a lot. So I feel some of you, it's time for a little bit of a break here, getting out and socializing. But it's somebody in your social circle. See a lot of positive energy, invitations, someone crushing on you. See, they're crushing on you. And it could be yourself. You see? Yeah, so I do see a lot of getting out, friends and family. I see a lot of energy of this two people manifesting. You're kind of mirroring each other a little bit too. So I feel that's why see, there it is. This is somebody here who definitely has some feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do see some Scorpio energy here in this reading, whether it's yourself or someone else, or some Aries energy, and a little Leo. Gemini as well. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely looking for love. It has to do with children, someone who maybe wants children, or they do. They're feeling it. This is someone feeling the love. They're emotionally mature. So that's what you're, who's heading towards you. So this is someone waiting to approach you. They're kind of taking their time. But I feel they will cooperate and compromise before, things move forward here. Lovely. Tell me about this King of Cups. Who are they? Someone who's left something behind. Yeah, this is someone who's had a tough time in their love life. King of Cups, yeah, they're leaving someone behind that's not compatible. Okay. They're feeling a little bit beat up. Interesting. But they're putting something behind here. They want to move towards something more successful. So it has to do with this person releasing things that no longer serve. So what this person is too, it's about just kind of moving forward. Looking at the details. There's a little apprehension about where this is going to go, but they're letting go of the outcome, you see. So it has to do with going down this path together by cooperating, letting go of things that no longer serve. This person's definitely, they see you as someone who knows their worth and their value. They see that too. There's something about you this person really likes, the star. Yeah, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Beautiful, yeah. They want to date you. So they are going to cooperate and compromise, definitely. They're going to date you in a traditional manner. So you have someone here who doesn't want to do things in a traditional way, like proper dating etiquette. That's the way I feel, the way they act. And that's why I feel like you're having that moment where you just know. But this person's going to offer you this. They want to build something. You can see they want to start things off right. So this is beautiful. Things are going to start off really good with this person. Yeah, you're going to check them out. Take a little pause. This is yourself taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. You see? Yeah, so it's about two people seeing each other's point of view and perspective. Nice. Moving slow. Yeah, there you go. Moving forward. Lovely. And a delay. So there's a little pause here. I can see a little pause where you take a little bit of a pause and look at this energy. It's an energy of not moving too fast. I feel like you just want to kind of take it a little bit slow, but it's about both people agreeing how fast things are moving here. See a lot of communication and talk. Some of you definitely have other opportunities as well. I can see that. So you got a decision to make. I feel you'll make the right choice. Okay. I feel like you will. And I do feel there's an energy where you have someone here who, the way they're acting, it's like they want you to be the one to reach out. They want you to be the one to take all the risks, you see. And this is why I feel they're keeping things to themselves. So you can't trust it. And that's why I feel like you're just kind of sitting there looking at this. Like you don't want to miss this other opportunity, you see. Yeah, you don't want to miss this. And I feel like it's this other person. They're going to come on a little fast and fiery, but I feel they will see things from your point of view and kind of slow down. So yeah, they're going to offer you this cup. This is, beautiful energy here. So, oh my, yeah. The next level, it's about just going slow. It's about not rushing into a relationship, rushing in so fast here, taking the time to make sure that you have things in common, similar lifestyles. You both may have children, it's possible, with the Six of Cups, but it's about, it's an energy of longing for love. You got someone here who's longing for love, maybe never had children as well, if you have children, or vice versa. So I like this person's energy. They are emotionally mature. Yeah, this is a victory. They want to have success. This is somebody who's thinking long term. You see, long term, beautiful. Planning. They're planning for this to be successful. They want it to be, but you don't know. You have to let go of the outcome. You see, sort of just taking it as it comes here. Lovely. But whatever is ending, this is the person in the shadows, the person here. You see, you're moving off with another person. That's what I feel, because you've got someone who just comes in with that energy of they just don't behave right. They don't conduct themselves. They don't communicate. And whether or not it's you that doesn't trust them or they have trust issues, you see, it is overall an energy of lack. So that's why I feel like you have this other opportunity. It's choosing between two people, choosing the one. Yeah, I feel like you're going to do this just fine. So there it is, kind of waiting. See, the ship has sailed with someone. You have a person who's, it's a person who often just tells you what you want to hear, so you take a leap of faith. And that's where I feel like you're just going to kind of wait to see what happens here. But I feel it's going to be too little too late. It's not what you want. It's not good enough. And you're looking elsewhere. See, you're going to meet somebody here. Some of you are going to get a lot of attention if you get out. You may have actually multiple opportunities coming in. So you may have to make another choice at some point. But you have the tools to manifest. You see, it's having the tools, the information. It's an energy of someone who's determined. It's a very creative energy. Yeah. Tell me about this next level. There we go. Yeah. See, releasing burdens, end of a cycle. Somebody who doesn't really want the responsibility of a relationship, or they're just not reliable. It's what you're going to be waiting to see is if this other person's reliable and dependable, someone who pulls their weight. You see? It's what you're going to be looking for here. But I feel it's just letting go of the outcome and just moving forward, planning for things to be successful, looking at the details, and just kind of take it a little slow and steady wins the race here. Yeah, I feel as though you're going to make the right choice, but I feel like it says before, trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, don't take that leap of faith unless this person puts in some effort, you see, because it's about building. Somebody here wants to build. They may have Aries or Sag or Leo in their chart. They may be the one taking that leap. So it could go either way with that Page of Swords in the center. Yeah, see, it's where you feel something is just off, it's not right. And it could be just a lack of chemistry. They may just not be your type, And it could be the way they communicate. It could be that simple. Sometimes it's with the Eight of Pentacles with that. It's about someone perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. Somebody doesn't have a lot of skill at communication. It's communication skills, you see. I feel it could be something that just doesn't feel right. But see, this is where you know something doesn't feel right. And this is somebody where you want that emotional fulfillment. So you've got really good stuff here. Just being wise, making sure you have the information. See, this is someone who's not giving you the information you need. It's not enough for you to take a risk with them. Yeah, so there's the key, or the lock. So this is energy. Yeah, you've got someone who actually wants to lock you down. They may see you as the one, but this is the energy here of yourself. Just kind of waiting to see what happens. But I feel like it's going to be too little too late because of this other person. There's the lock and the key. There's the manifesting. See, this is to do with long term. And two people manifesting love here. Oh my gosh. And there's the bicycle. The wheels are starting to turn. So I feel things are about to turn in your favor here. You're going to do what's right. I can see the energy of this new, someone high vibrational. They're very attracted to you. There's no doubt. They, you know, like I say, this is more than likely a person who feels that this could be the one kind of energy, but they're very attracted, you see. There's the letter G. So there's the word love. There's the call. So you're going to get some kind of communication. It's coming in with someone taking action with that Knight of Cups energy that's under here, you see. And I do think you're going to take a little moment to look at things, but I feel like it's two people having to make a compromise here to take it slow. I think this person comes on a little fast, a little strong. They have some fire energy in their chart, but they're going to release it because it won't serve, you see. So they're going to date you. So it's just a dating period. This is a person who wants love quite badly. And they are in your social circle, your community, or someplace where you go. So they're going to invite you out. There's the call, the communication. This person, see, there's love here. You've got love coming in. And I see the letter T, the letter M, and there's a butterfly. So there's an energy of transformation. There it is. This is where you kind of are going. There's change coming. There's an ending with one person or a situation in your life for that matter. But you got a person who's not afraid to wear their heart on their sleeve. They're not afraid of putting themselves out there. They're coming in right. They're, things are going to start off right. Okay, and it could be where you have a little discussion, a communication where, maybe you have a little trust issues from a situation, where you talk to this person and tell them that you want to just take it slow. But it could go either way, but I really feel like it's more like yourself with the Empress. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, making sure they're responsible, they're reliable, they're someone who pulls their weight. See, it's about putting in the effort. This is somebody who wants to build. This is a King of Cups who I feel is letting go of the outcome, things that no longer serve them. They're definitely someone who's mature emotionally. They want long term. There's no doubt about it. There's the cycle. And they want things to go in their favor, so they're going to do things. They're going to cooperate. I feel like you could be quite compatible with this person. See, there's the cup. There they are. See, offering you cup. That's a date. That's the, let's do this right. Let's date for a while and see what happens. I feel they will pull their weight. I feel they are responsible and reliable. I feel like you'll see that after a period of time. They see your worth and value. This person also loves themselves first, and I like that energy. They've had a tough time, you see. They're releasing things that don't serve them, whatever that means to this person. But they see you. They see that you value yourself, so they're very attracted to you. So stay in that energy of showing them, letting this person know, okay? Don't succumb to temptation of taking things to the next level too quickly with this person. Yeah, they're looking with somebody with substance here. So I see the letter D, and then I see a fan. See, this is a fan. This is somebody here who is your biggest fan. Okay. Now they are possibly someone who's used to being chased. They're not necessarily a person who is very good, but let them chase you. Because this is what this person is like. When they put in the effort, when they chase you, and I don't mean chasing where they're hounding you and texting you 1,000,000 times a day. It's just a person who comes after you because they want this long term. They want long term. See, they're planning. And they're going to be making plans, and I feel they're going to be very creative, coming up with creative ways to have dates, to get together, to show you how responsible they are, how reliable they are. So, you see, so I feel a lot of this is just this person in this energy. Your energy is more just trusting your intuition, knowing everything you need to know from people you've dated in the past. See, it's all about the lesson. So it is about mating for life. The seahorse, I see the letter O, and I see 2 stars. See, 2 people who value each other. And it's about, that's the star to me a lot of time is when 2 people come together. The stars are aligning here. This is 2 people who show each other, they adore each other, admire each other. This person is like your biggest fan. So if you are getting attention, you have multiple opportunities, this is the person who's crazy about you, okay? And wow, another one, yeah. So there's some little cherries here, whatever that may mean to you. And a circle, yeah. This is a person who'll definitely commit. They're interested in long term. But at this point, it's hard to say because you're just going to take it slow. You're letting go of the outcome. You're not looking way into the future and assuming right away, hey, this is the one, right? They are a little bit like that, but they're going to release that energy. This is definitely a person who really wants a relationship. They want love. They may want children if they've never had children, okay? So if you are a single parent, they absolutely have no issues with that. And they could be. In fact, it could be a blended family situation. But this high vibration, this very positive, happy energy when you meet this person. So I'm going to pull out a couple of outcome cards for Pisces. They're likely, you might be seeing this person already. Yeah, see, exposed. Once their feelings are exposed, revealed, you see. This person's going to reveal themselves, probably in a social setting. Could be someone who, like I say, has been kind of just checking you out. If you have a specific place where you go and socialize with friends and family, could be online dating, social media, it's all going to be exposed. They're going to just put themselves out there, I feel. I don't think you're the one who's actually going to do that. See, there's the star. Ooh, and we have the royal you, Empress energy, see? Wish upon the star your hopes and dreams. So don't just leap into it. Stay in the Empress energy. Let this person know you value yourself. You value your time, your energy. Okay, you have self-respect. And it's about having faith, okay? So it's about 2 people having faith of dating and courting and taking this further. But until this person kind of shows that they're reliable, especially if you want a family and children or you are a single parent, that's what you're going to be looking at, okay? So the royal you. I'm going to tell you this person adores you, okay? If you are seeing this person, you may already kind of know this, but you're still kind of keeping it cool, playing it safe here. You see, really just slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, and if you have a person who is dragging their feet and they don't pull their weight, which I feel is this energy back here, this person. But this is also, like I say, it's everyone's energy. You've got a person who's curious about you in a social setting. And it could be something that just happens all at once too, where you just get an invitation, some friends invite you out, off you go, and then all of a sudden there it is. So, because they're definitely attracted to that high vibrational. See, it's a person who comes in just right. They definitely are someone who wants a committed relationship. So little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So they come in right. They're sensible. See, it's a person grounding themselves. So you may have other choices here too. I feel some of you got a couple of things going to happen. Like I feel like you're making a choice here and then all of a sudden there's another person. I feel like you're about to start getting a lot of attention. And if you have a person who isn't spending time with you, they're not giving you attention with that Queen of Wands, you're just going to go get it elsewhere, you see. So it's likely an energy with the Empress, just kind of still keeping yourself open, okay, until you're sure. So it looks like there's a couple of people. I feel like this is someone financially stable. It could very well be this person. Definitely is someone who's making plans for the future, see? But if you have a person who doesn't pull their weight or they don't want the responsibility of a relationship, this is where you decide who's right for you and who's not. I still feel it's going to be the King of Cups. Because it's right up here, and there's a connection. So someone's not coming in right, more than likely. It's someone who's curious too. I mean, you may have a few people curious about you if you've been getting out. I'm going to pull out a couple more charms here on this Ten of Cups. Let's see if it connected to that King of Cups. Yeah, there's the key. See, key to the heart. See, we've got love, and then we have somebody. It has to do with the key to the heart. Somebody wants to lock you down. It's an energy of someone who wants to take things further, you see. There's the heart. So I feel it's the King of Cups. I generally connect those two, especially with these energies right here. And there's the Q. So it has to do with, to me, it could be initials where you meet. It could be initial for anything. But what I'm feeling here is Pisces, it's right on time. Okay, something's going to happen right on time. Something you're waiting for. So if you've been waiting for someone to offer you and take you out on a date, I feel like it's going to happen. If you got a person dragging their feet, doesn't pull their weight, that's the person being left behind. You've got this. So do take care of yourself. You have love. I see the call. This is a communication with the trumpet. It's also a judgment where you have to make a decision. Who's the most compatible? You know, the person that you can be yourself with. But I see the agreement of just I feel yourself with the Knight of Pentacles. I actually feel you want this person to kind of slow down a little bit. You've likely taken risks in the past, okay, and ended up finding out you couldn't trust somebody, or they were manipulating you, telling you what you wanted to hear. So keep that in mind. All right, take care, and we'll see you soon.